Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Hey, Buffalo 18. Check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
2nd and 13. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. They're going to look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
19 tight.
They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
2nd and 15. Under pressure, they got him again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. He'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tariq Carpenter. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do...
Better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field.
Dragon 60. Hey, pass.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Mustang 19. Street.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Go street. Gap 50. Hustle.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And his throw is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. That is caught. They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
They'll look to throw again. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Here's Corliss Waitman now. Tucker now to return it.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Pickett now on 1st down.
Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Pickett. Pass taken in. Ball is big tight end.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
He finds his man complete. That's Lane.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there for Minnesota. 47 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
And they'll run with Tucker.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Pickett.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
19 tight, 18, 5 in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fox. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that one complete downfield to Johnson.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And will be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We're going to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Tucker.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They run. It's Tucker.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Here's a diving catch right side. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Pickett now from the gun here.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26. 1:50 left to go in the second quarter. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pickett sets up play action. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. That's caught by Tucker. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Pickett back to throw.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Here's Pickett on second down.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And not a good time for the sack on second and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's third down.
And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter.
When it's intercepted, they got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes it 14-7. Shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second down, here's Pickett.
He finds his man, complete. It's Lane. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
On first and 10, it's Pickett.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Hey, check that.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Down the right sideline, inside the 10.
Touchdown, LA!
Trey Palmer,
70 yards.
and the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Off play action. Pickett
rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now Pickett.
Over the middle, complete. It's Lane. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On the ground, it's Tucker. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Pickett now on first down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
They'll throw again with Pickett. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. On second down, it's Tucker. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
From the gun, here's Pickett. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Adams from 13 yards out.
And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fox. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Fox. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, fourth quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Pickett to throw on first down. Open man is Tucker.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game.
Now Pickett.
Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down. Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Pickett to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Lane. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Looking to throw here. Pickett.
Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here's Pickett.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration, but now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings are going to win this football game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it.
And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But